Hey everyone, Chris here from Infinite Fitness and Health, bringing you today's workout of the day. First, we're going to start with a warm-up. 5 minutes, 10 good mornings, 8 V-ups, 6 burpees. We're going to cycle through those 3 things. Not super fast, but enough to get the joints moving, get the joints warmed up, and get the body loosened up for the deadlift itself, for the deadlift itself in the workout. So, the good morning. Jess is going to stand up here with the PVC. And she's going to hinge at her hips. She'll keep her head up, looking a little bit further, like a horizon view in front rather than looking down at the ground. She'll stand up. She'll turn facing that wall. She'll go into this position again. You'll be able to really see what this is supposed to look like. She loads her hamstrings up. She could draw her knees back just a shot. We're not looking for straight knees. We're looking for a nice bend in that knee. Get this tightened up here. And as she picks her chest up a little bit more and draws her knees back a little bit, that she'll get more tension there. Now she's going to hinge down a little lower, and stand up. That's her good morning. She'll make these a little bit faster. So do two good mornings just like that. She inhales to stand up, exhales into that good morning position. And she'll put her PVC down, and she'll get down on the floor facing the same direction. And she'll go into the V-up. If you can make contact with your toes, even better. If you can't, that's just where you are for the time. Do the best that you can. She tries not to allow her heels to come down to the ground and her shoulder blades to touch the ground so she can keep herself engaged. As you get a little fatigued doing this, you may relax a little bit. That's perfectly fine. All right. Again, this is just a warm-up. I'm going to be throwing her on a GHD. So this will kind of get her a little bit loosened up for that. And then she'll just be doing 6 burpees. And burpees you can modify however it is you need. She's going to do a traditional burpee right now. And push up, jumps her feet in, jumps in the air. A little too much, you will need to slow it down. Heart rate's going a little bit. She's going to go down to a burpee. And she'll press herself up. She'll walk herself back in, stand up, or she's just going to kick her feet out and bring her feet right back in without the push-up. That's a traditional burpee that you see a lot. Without the push-up, trust me, we add the push-up in there. So 5-minute warm-up, 10 good mornings, 8 V-ups, 6 burpees. Not moving blistering fast, you're just kind of getting through the time, warming up the body. She's going to start in 10 seconds. Took about 90 seconds to get done our first round. Pretty cool. Inhale up and down. Now she's going to start picking up the pace of her good mornings a little bit. She's got her hamstrings a little warmed up. We're going to get a little bit faster than what we're doing. Get the heart rate up. We're not looking to relax. We're looking to really get those hamstrings pulled. So as you go down next time, come on up, down, pull the knees back a little bit. Boom, there you go. Really feel that stretch in your hamstrings, okay? I don't know if you can hear it from there, but her breathing is real good with this. So your exhales are real nice and deep. These are harder than they look. One of the key things to the V-up is remembering to breathe. So the next round that Jess does, she's going to kind of slow it down a little bit and get her breathing under control, because she held her breath for about 2 reps. Very common, very easy to do, but we want to be able to move with our breathing. Our breathing has to dictate our cadence. 90 seconds for round 2. She's right on the same schedule. Beautiful job. Got about 15 seconds left of her warm-up, and this she's going to pick up her pace. Down and up. Down, up. Boom. Down, up. Beautiful. She is going to be well warmed up for this one. Hey everyone, Chris here from Infinite Fitness and Health. I am back here with Jessica, who is going to be doing today's workout for you. You just saw her do her warm-up. Today's workout of the day is a 21, 15, 9 rep scheme, deadlifts, push-ups, GHD sit-ups. We're going to go through the deadlift right now. We've spent a bunch of time working up to the weight that she's going to use, so it's not like she's just coming up here to a 145-pound bar and just lifting it up off the ground. We've warmed up quite well before getting into this. So 21, 15, 9, starting with the deadlift. She's going to roll her bar backwards a little bit so you can see a little better in the camera right there. And she's going to set up just like we did the good morning. She's going to get down into that same position. Chest up a little bit higher, hips down a little bit lower. She's going to stand up with the bar. Full hip extension. She doesn't, stands up just like that. Bar path nice straight. Going to go right down to the ground. Touch the ground. Come right back up. Down to the ground. Right here. So she's going to go down and hold that bottom position. Hamstrings are loaded. Shins are pretty perpendicular, right? So her knees aren't coming out past her toes. They're pretty perpendicular. Hamstrings loaded. Back's loaded nice. Shoulders are pulled back. She's going to stand up. That's a pretty good deadlift right there, right? That's good enough for me to allow her to use that weight to go through this workout. So Other ways you could do this deadlift, you can do a suitcase lift with a kettlebell. You can also do this with dumbbells. All right, either way it's fine. You're looking to be able to do 21 reps, breaking possibly once in the middle if you need to. So the weight should be conducive to working fast, not heavy, okay? From the deadlift, she's gonna go to her push-up. Jess's push-ups are pretty locked in and solid. Yeah, I mean, you can't do a push-up really much better than that. That's real nice right there. But in the event she runs out of push-ups, which is possible, she'll drop her chest and thighs down to the floor. She'll press her chest up and fire her butt. That gets her back in that plank position there where I can't move her, and she'll control the descent to the floor so her chest touches first. Let's do that again. Control that descent. Chest touches the ground first. Boom, fire back up. Chest touch the ground first. Last resort, if you need to do these from your knees, you could do these from your knees, but the minute you break your knees, you break your midline, you break your plank. So unless you have an injury, don't just go to your knees because they suck and they're hard. Stay doing a push-up and learn how to do a push-up. From there, we're going to go to a GHD, which you probably do not have one of these at home. Modification for this is just a basic sit-up. But since we have the luxury of using a GHD in the gym, we're going to mess around with one here. So we've got the sit-up. She's already measured out for this, so I have the seat adjusted about where she needs to be. She's going to lay herself back comfortably, touch the pad on the floor, fire her legs, and come up. So as she goes down, there's a slight bend in her knees. That's all good. When she comes up, bam, her knees lock, her hamstrings load, pulls her up into that upright position. When she runs out of these, because these will affect your abdominals relatively quick, she'll come out of this, and she'll come to the floor, and she will do just a traditional sit-up. She's going to scale herself mid-workout. If she doesn't feel like she can do GHDs effectively fast, and she has to take too many breaks or it's uncomfortable, she's going to come right down to the floor and get them moving like this, right? The name of the game is 21-15-9, as fast as possible. So she'll do 21 deadlifts, 21 push-ups, 21 GHDs, 15, 15, 15, 9, 9, 9. All right? How you doing?
I'm good.
You sure?
Ready to go?
You ready to go?
I think so.
How long do you think this will take?
Under 12 minutes.
If she's still doing this in 12 minutes, we got a problem. I have a different idea.
Are you thinking more like 8?
10 seconds.
We'll go with his idea.
Yeah, go with my idea. There's a good weight for her here. She's challenging with this already. You can see it. So get through this round of 21. The 15 deadlifts will be tough for her. She's not going to rest too long because she knows what the stimuli is for this workout. Keep that back nice and flat. How many more?
That's it.
Right back to him. Right back to him. Come on now. If anyone can do push-ups, it's you. 3 minutes in. Get through the 15 and the rest of this workout's really, really easy. Come on now. Nice job. Seven more. Come on now. Right down. Get moving. Nine, and 9. 9 deadlifts and you no longer have to move the bar. On our final set of GHDs. Pretty damn good time for someone who thought this would take them about 12 minutes. 7 minutes and 19 seconds. Pretty good. Weight is at 145 pounds. Push-ups were all strict. Did most everything on the GHD. You probably take a little bit of time off by just doing regular sit-ups. But this one's going to be determined by the weight you choose for the deadlift. Right? You go heavy enough. This workout is certainly a challenge. So test your time out. Beat 7 minutes.